Hey guys, what's up? Okay, so as you guys know, I'm new here to the Booktube community, and I decided to go ahead and do this video kind of to tell you guys a little bit about myself and yeah, kind of get to know me. So I decided to do the Booktube Newbie Tag and just some added information that I'm probably going to throw in there throughout this video. So first off, I did have a YouTube channel for, it's probably been over a year now, doing beauty, all kind of like beauty tutorials, reviews, things like that. I have a beauty blog as well. So that channel is still active. I'm going to keep it, but I decided to do this channel specifically dedicated for Booktube instead of piling all the Booktube with the beauty in case viewers didn't want to see beauty or books or vice versa, and however that goes. So yeah, I'm familiar with this filming world. Basically, I'm still not the best at it, but I'm a bit familiar with it. So let's go ahead and jump into a few questions from the tag. So I have them all written down right here. I'm going to be reading, so if you see me looking this way, this is why. So the first question is, why did you start a channel? Like I told you, I'd had a previous one. The reason I started this channel, a Booktube channel, is because I absolutely love reading, love getting lost in different stories. I felt as if reading, you can live 1,000 lives in one life, and it's just so intriguing. I just absolutely love it. There's no one in my life that shares the same passion as reading for me, so I don't really have anyone to talk to about it. Like, for instance, I read a couple nights ago, actually listened to the audio version of it, Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover. Love her. She's like one of my top favorite authors. And I was just like so lost in Miles and Tate's world, but I had no one to talk about it with. So I kind of just talked about it with myself, and I wrote on my blog. I'll list my blog down below if you guys want to go ahead and check it out. It is basically my same name, wife, mommy, girly girl, that's me.com. So yeah, if you want to check it out. So that's really why I started this channel. It's just my love for books and reading and all that comes along with that. Question 2, what are some fun, unique things you can bring to YouTube? Well, I just think just being myself, maybe with some of the same, reviews, which everyone does the same reviews, tags, readings, TBRs, all that, just with my just unique spin on it, just as being myself. Something I'm going to do that you're going to do is going to come out completely different because we're both completely different people. So just, just different fun things like that, just, different book reading scenes, tags, and kind of just with my own little spin on it. 3, what are you most excited for about this channel? Getting to talk book characters and stories with you guys and interact with you guys and become of this Booktube community, because I'm really, really excited for that. Let's see. Why do you love reading? Like I've said, it just gets me lost in the character's world that I'm reading, and it's just, you can just be and live in so many worlds versus just your normal reality of world, and it's just kind of my escape to whatever book I'm reading into that world. So that's why I just love it so much, because it just puts you in a different perspective on life. Well, it does for me, as well as imagination, creativity, and just tons of information on just a lot of different books. Let's see. Now this question, I really was, I don't know if it was written wrong. I got these off of, I think it said the Booktube Newbie Tag, like on the Wikipedia. So it says, what questions would you fave YouTubers? So I'm not really sure what they were trying to ask, but I think, what favorite questions would I ask my favorite YouTubers? So a few questions off the top of my head that I would definitely ask you guys, being my favorite YouTubers, would have to be, how did you guys get started? What intrigued you guys to read so much? And I think it would have to be, I think the jury's out on that one. I have so many questions, but right now I just can't think of them. So just kind of basic things, you know, how'd you guys get started? What's your favorite book? Why did you start your YouTube channel? You know, how did you watch yourself grow and in knowledge in a lot of different books? Something like that. Let's see. What series or books got me into reading? Whew, this is a good one. Definitely I'd have to go way back to Twilight. I think that was the first book series that I did read, was Twilight, because immediately saw the film and fell in love with it, and I had to read the book. So I read the books after the film, loved the books much more. Then 50 Shades of Grey. Yeah, I loved it. It's a bit intense, but I just really love the characters of Christian and Anna, and the way he just changes for her and just comes out of his shell as far as being the way that he was, that she just changed him and makes him just completely different from, you know, things that happen in his life. So I've read 50 Shades of Grey, all 3 books. I've read them like 4 times. So yeah, definitely that. Divergent, I've just finished that. What got me into that is I just really seen Divergent like 2 months ago, and then the second movie came out, so I had to read that as well. So I think those would be my main ones right there. Let's see. Then it says, what challenges do you think starting a YouTube channel will be hardest to overcome? Well, I really think starting this channel, the hardest thing to do, I think, is going to be maybe get my channel out there, as far as I hope that you guys get to watch these, and like I hope I'm just not talking to a camera here. I really hope that you guys are watching what I'm doing, because I really enjoy doing these videos. And I really think a lot is, you know, like I said, I'm new here. I'm not, you know, the toppest rank in book knowledge, but I am learning, and I'm here to learn and share with you guys. So maybe to like getting, you know, all of this information on books and authors and just kind of things like that, I think is going to be hardest for me till I get the swing of things and kind of get some subbies and some friends on here to kind of start rolling right into it. So I hope I explained that right. Let's see. When did you start reading? Well, I've started reading, like really reading, probably when I've got married. I've been married for almost 11 years now, to probably like my best friend of all times. I've known him. I've known him since I was probably like 6 years old. Yeah. So, it's really amazing. I have 3 kids, but yeah, I've started reading around after I was married, because a lot of my friends have gotten me like Power of the Praying Wife, Power of the Praying Couple, The Purpose Driven Life. I've always liked to read, because I read my Bible throughout my whole entire life, but to actually like read a book, I didn't start doing that till like maybe a couple months after I was married. Let's see. Where do you read? Honestly, I read in my living room. I have a little chair, and I have like my iPad plugged in there. I have my earphones. My Kindle's there. I constantly read there, or at school if I'm picking up my kids, or kind of whenever I find the time, to be honest. I just like to pick up my book throughout the day and just read a little bit here and there. What kind of books do I like to read? I love reading like self-help, spiritual, inspirational books, like and I really like fictional too. I really enjoy like young adult books, like trilogy series, some thriller suspense. I really love chick lit. I just recently found that was even a thing. Like I told you, I'm just new here, just starting out on Goodreads. I'm also on Goodreads. So those kind of books like that. I love reading biographies. I just read Yes Please by Amy Poehler. Loved it. A couple other ones as well that kind of got me in the swing of different different genre. I can't even say that right. Different book categories. I'm just gonna say it like that because I can't even say the other word. But I really like the chick lit books. Love like love stories, romance, kind of all around kind of gal. I'm kind of getting a lot more added into what I really do like. So yes, so that was the end of that. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to know me a little bit in some of the questions. If you guys have any more questions for me, leave them below because I'd love to answer them. As far as myself, I'm in my 30s. I'm going to be 32 in June next month. Like I said, I've been married for almost 11 years. I have 3 kids. Besides books and reading, my passion is the Lord, my family, makeup. I love beauty. I love fashion. I'll link my other channels down below on my other blog if you guys are interested. And I love like home decor, flowers. I love movies. I love anything to do with family and creative outlet, like planning. I'm like a total stationery geek nerd, just kind of a down to earth, all around kind of gal. So I think that pretty much wraps it up. I'm doing this on my phone again. I'm sorry if it's small. I'm trying to figure out how to film on my phone with it being big. If you guys know, drop me some hints below. I do have my camera that I normally film with is the Nikon, I think it's the 5300, and I also have like the Samsung, I don't even know where it's at, down here, like a little handheld one. But I just decided to sit down and do this video, and I figured my phone was right here. I'm going to do it and get it out for you guys so you kind of get to know me because my channel is new. I may have 1, maybe 2 subscribers at this time. So I want to kind of get some videos out for you guys to get to know me. And yeah, so if you have any recommendations for reads, drop them down below. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and you'll see me in my next video. Until next time, booktubers, see you later.